Hey guys, how are you doing? For today's episode of the Meet Rakoomies series, I'll be joined by the one and only Tim. Hello.
Hello. Hello, everyone. Hope you're doing fine. And yeah, welcome to this new video from the precious Master S.
I
Um,
kind words in the beginning already. Oh, fuck. So,
yeah, hope you get some interesting facts about me today. And yeah, enjoy the video.
I sure hope so too. We start off simple. Present yourself. Who are you? What are you doing here?
So yeah, big surprise. My name is Tim, and yeah, I'm 20 years old, and yeah, live in Germany like everyone else of this wonderful team. And yeah, my favorite game is Xenoblade Chronicles. I'm yeah in a relationship, so no hope for any one of you guys.
But me.
I'm very sorry.
I'm the only
And
exception.
yeah, I'm most of the time pretty happy if I'm not scrimming. Yeah, my life isn't that interesting. I'm a university student for electrics, and yeah, not so much going on in Corona time for me, so nothing special to say.
Yeah, we all suffer from this.
Yeah,
But it will get better. I hope soon.
yeah, we all hope, and it's getting a bit better. So there's a light at the end of the tunnel. So
We'll just try our best each and every day.
yes.
I think you can answer this question quite short. How did you get to your in-game name?
Surprisingly, there's a little backstory behind it.
Hmm.
So one day, my mom and my dad, yeah, try to, yeah, be very kind to each other, but yeah, in the end, the name Tim dropped, and yeah, because why the Nindo, you ask? Because not because I'm mainly playing Nintendo games, but because of my YouTube channel, Nindo Huber. It's
Check
like
that
the
out.
first, yeah, it's like the first half of the name, so it's like coming from this. And before I was Memo HD Tim. Because yeah, our channel was called Memo HD before. Um, so yeah, my name is very simple and yeah, nothing special.
But still, I I may repeat myself, but I got a front cookie every time. It's better than just calling yourself after some sweets.
But it's
So,
at least tasty, you know?
true. That's true. So, next up, what are your main weapons? We've seen you a lot with T-Tech, but there are a few more weapons that you play. Why did you
Yeah,
choose
that's
them?
true. So yeah, in general, I'm always really playing similar weapons to T-Tech, like Splashamatics or K-Shot. So that are just substitutions when yeah, T-Tech doesn't work in a comp. But my one and only true love is the one and only God Tuber. So Good Tuber Special Edition, custom Good Tuber. Yeah, that's the English name. And yeah, I don't know why, but I love the concept of the storage of the shot and the quick charge potential. It's a pretty neat weapon, and I'm very sad that it's not really useful in competitive. Still waiting for the day. But yeah, other than that, I don't think I really have any. mains. Just playing for fun a couple of other weapons. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm pretty boring, besides the YouTuber.
We can just hope for Split 3 to do some adjustment on the
Yeah,
mechanic, because it's pretty unique and has potential, but this game
yes.
just messed it up completely.
Yep. And I mean, all the buffs it got were pretty dope, so it's way more useful than it was in the beginning. I was a fan from the beginning on, so yeah, I always like loved the idea of it and played it a lot. I mean, it's I think my third or fourth most played weapon.
Gotta pay respect to that.
Yeah, and that it's very nice to play. I just love the feeling of playing this weapon.
It's also some kind of flex if you're performing well with it and your opponents just suffer.
Yeah, the suffering because it's a good tuber and I get cool clips. So I mean, the good tuber is not is for a good reason the flex weapon where you can just flex with it. You're only playing it for some cool montage.
That's true. And you also have one on your channel. Y'all
Yeah,
better
of
watch
course.
it. How did you
And
find your way to Portugal? Because it's been a while already.
yeah, that's true. It was pretty random actually. So I was having a break, half a year, and I was just looking for a new team again because I was motivated to grind this game once more. And yeah, uh, I think Lindorm, yeah, asked me if I want to try out at the team, and yeah, the other tryouts weren't really that well. And I really, really like this people. And then I saw that my good old friend Master S is also a tryout, and then I knew we have to get to this together, and it worked.
Hell yeah. It's either the both of us or no one.
Yes. I mean, the other tryouts weren't really a big deal back then. I mean, it have been just you and me, really, that were
Sure.
playing a lot with them.
They had no other chance.
Yeah. I think still the worst decision they ever had.
You imagine where the key team could have been.
Yeah. Just not us.
So, speaking of teams and competitive as a whole,
Yeah.
could you pick a specific moment a game is said in your
Yeah.
career?
100% my half year break. No, but seriously, I had a lot of cool moments. Being it like the win in Young Inc. 6 with S4 back then, or other major wins. But I think it's pretty obvious for all who know me a bit. My biggest accomplishment was the German Championship back then in 2019, where I participated in the top four on the Gamescom with Andromeda, Glacy, and me in Team Rasensprenger. Great name, still. Yeah, we got demolished there a bit, but it was definitely worth it because I was able to go to Frankfurt for free for the qualifiers, and on the Gamescom for free in Cologne. So yeah, it was definitely worth it and a very, very cool experience.
Indeed. The lines are great. In general, offline events happening.
Yeah, imagine offline events.
Couldn't be us at the moment. So, the patch is quite a while back now, but we've seen a lot of changes, and also quite an important one to your main weapon,
Yes.
with T-Tech getting that 36 damage now. Is there anything more you'd like to change for the current game?
I think we for the first thing, I think we already talked about it. Another buff for the good tuber. This weapon needs to be good. And yeah, I think a big thing where everyone would agree with me is the to patch out the MPU working as a damage up.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, this is very annoying, especially for T-Techs like me. I mean, even before the new meta with high shot, visibility and or occurrence. I think that's a better word. Um, yeah, it definitely destroyed weapons like K-Pro or Bamboozler, who are just way too strong with their two-shot or one-shot potential. Yeah, that's definitely a thing that needs to be changed. And I think another thing that needs to be drastically nerfed is the K52. We don't have to talk about the K52 like it's a painting machine. It's the best slayer right now. There's no really weapon that can engage it properly. The kit is very good with the wall and the booyah, so it definitely needs, for example, ink efficiency nerf, so it can't really work that much with the wall. I think that would do a lot. But yeah, other than that, I think the game could be fine.
Those are important points that I think we can all agree on. Especially MPU and K52 have been a problem for way too long now.
Yes, and Nintendo is still not doing anything effective. I mean, 52 got nerfed a bit, but that nerf is a joke, let's be real.
For sure. There's nothing much that has changed. It was too late.
Yeah.
But maybe we'll see something happening in Splatoon 3. Maybe
I
they've
hope so.
learned from the past two games. They had enough time. And that's where I'm asking you, what hopes do you have for Splatoon 3 besides the few things that you've stated for Splatoon 2?
I think it should play a bit more unique than the first two. I like Splatoon 2 was just like Splatoon 1.5. So it didn't change really much. And yeah, definitely a better story mode because I really love the story content from Splatoon. I mean, all games, and I think Octa Expansion was a very great DLC.
Yeah.
Definitely worth the $20. And yeah, I think with better story content, like more variety on Salmon Run, like for example, the Endless mode would be very great. Yeah, of course, a balanced meta. No K52, ban this thing out completely. Yeah, I don't know. Ey, das war frech.
The style there.
Yeah, I think if they balance everything pretty good, that everything is playable and nothing is too OP, I think it could be a very nice experience.
From the weapons we've seen so far in trailer, announcement, videos, what weapon do you want to main in the next game?
Probably it will go like in between Splatoon 1 and 2. I stay with my mains. And maybe I try to play Good Tuber even more often because I really want it to work in competitive, but in Splatoon 2 it's way too hard to get it there. So maybe in Splatoon 3 it will work properly someday, maybe, somehow. I hope so. I don't know if this is gonna work. I will cry a lot.
We all will.
Yeah.
Is there a specific kid you'd like to see on GoodTuber or T-Tech?
It's hard to say. From what we've seen, I think either the Zipper or the Inkzuka would be very great on T-Tech. And on GoodTuber, I think the Zipper could be really cool, especially if you could trick shot when being in the Zipper mode. That would be very amazing.
That'd be cool.
I mean, that would just fit perfectly to the GoodTuber. I think the sub weapon for the GoodTuber, the curling bomb, is already pretty good. I really like that. Yeah, but on the T-Tech, I think either suction or splat bomb are fine. I think I prefer suction, splat bomb over suction a bit because it's more aggressive and faster.
True.
But yeah, other than that, I think I would go with that.
Sounds good. We'll see. We just gotta wait.
Yeah.
And that makes the end of this interview. Is there any last few words you want to share? Any story or wisdom you want to share with us?
That's a good question. Definitely subscribe to this channel. That's the most important part. But yeah, I think a big wisdom or thing I can give you all is if you feel exhausted playing this game, don't have any fun, don't force yourself, and take a break. Sometimes it does a lot if you just take 1 or 2 weeks off this game and yeah. Do something different, play other games, or just completely stay away from video games, go outside, have fun with friends. Yeah, I think that is pretty good. Yeah, thing I could give you on your way out of this video. So yeah, I think that's it then.
That's the end. So, thank you for staying with us this week, answering our questions. And this makes Kami our last participant for the next week. Until then, see you.
Have a nice evening, day, or morning, whatever. Bye.